folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and we are dropping frames, and it looks like we're done dropping frames. It looks like it was just for that transition. Okay, I wanted to make sure before we proceeded, because I noticed that when I started the stream, there was some dropped frames as well. I just wanted to make sure it was all going to steady out. How do we sound?
Folks, how...
Sounds like me. Sounds like what I sound like. Welcome back to... Oh, good. The game is frozen. Fantastic. The game is on a different computer. I don't know if we ever talk about this, but the game and the capture computer are two separate computers. And it is the game that's frozen now. Just completely locked up for no conceivable reason. Well, I suppose we'll be right back then, folks. A great start to the live stream. I'm going to have to force quit it. You know what I'm going to do? We're using Proton Experimental. I'm going to try the latest version of Proton GE. I think we're on 20 now or something like that. We'll see if that does us any better. Maybe we're on our way to better days. Maybe we're on our way to the stream just gosh darn it kind of working. Wait, what happened to the... Whoa. Oh, that was odd. There's a big black border next to my head there for a second, like right over there. It's not there anymore. We're back in.
Hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
I've never looked at them, Vasco. I don't even know where my quarters are located. Where am I supposed to be spending my time?
Captain. Need help with anything?
Yeah, where are my quarters? I was just informed that apparently I have some place I can hang out. Do I actually have, like, a room here? I've never once looked for it, if that's the case. Oh. What is this? We've never been down here before. This is just underneath the place this whole time. We've got a pharmaceutical lab. There's a weapon workbench, a spacesuit workbench. There's an industrial workbench for working on industrial things, one assumes. A comm relay. What do you do with the comm relay? Oh, that's a storage box with a comm relay in it. That makes sense. I had no idea any of this was down here. Why have we never been down this hallway before? Check this place is fully loaded. 2 dates for Darla 4. Wow. So there's been 4 in this series. So this has happened many times. What a funny running gag. Forever Human. Looks like maybe a Pixar movie, perhaps. What is this? Muzzle and Me. Oh dear. Yeah, you should put a muzzle on that thing. It looks dangerous. Get ourselves a wrench. Get ourselves a hammer. Whose room is this? I would like to guess just based on how well I know all the characters, but I don't know all the characters that well, so I don't actually have any clue whatsoever. Definitely not my room, though. I remember that. Oh, lovely toilet. Absolutely wonderful. This has just been under our feet this whole time, every time we've been in here. It's very, like, sterile and mechanical, which is unfortunate, because the lodge sort of area upstairs is quite relaxed. The well? Hold on, am I supposed to be going to whatever the well is? This might be well-intentioned. Do you, Sarah? I guess we should talk to you then.
Got something for me?
Let's see. Do you have anything interesting for me, Sarah?
Oh, yes, of course. I almost forgot.
No, you didn't. You just mentioned it 5 seconds ago. That's it? You gave me a route, Sarah?
Maybe another time.
Maybe another time, indeed. Maybe don't bother me. I don't know if we're supposed to be here. I don't know if we're supposed to be here at all. I have no idea where this goes. We've just wandered into a mystery down here. Oh, yeah. What? Oh, dear goodness gracious me. Yeah, we're probably not supposed to know about the blood splattered across the floor. Something horrible's happened here. Locked door requires key. What does it say? This is locked elsewhere? Okay. This is probably for future story stuff, and we probably ought not be down here. We should probably ought be moving along, unless we can find the key. Although, again, oh gosh, what is this? Utility knife? What am I looking at in here? Maybe it's fish. It looks like fish. Maybe they've been doing some fish cutting. Maybe that's what they do down here. This is just a fish preparation area. We're getting all worked up over nothing. It's just fish. That's all that's going on around here. I don't know what's going on over there. I don't see any way to get past that. No locks or anything to cut. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Sarah. You're being suspiciously quiet about all this. You would know what all this is. You would know what all this is, and you should be able to tell me. Why are there so many fans? Why is it so wet? None of this is good. None of this is on the up and up. And the fact that there's an entrance to it right underneath the lodge is the most concerning part. And the fact that the lodge also has a bunker underneath it is a little bit concerning.
Better place to recharge and ready ourselves for our next mission.
Sure, maybe. Maybe, Sarah, maybe. Oh, I thought that was a person standing there. Then again, it could still be a person inside of there. Look at that mask. Is there a dead person inside of this spacesuit? Is there a spirit of a child inside of that? Oh gosh, look, cursed paintings. Definitely cursed and haunted. Real Halloween vibes here. Let's leave. Let's not go back that way. Mission board. Constellation mission board. This is handy. Check this out. Okay. Locate Blide Bombardment in Alpha Tirna, whatever that means. We can also locate emerging tectonics in Ptolemy and survey Piazzi VIA in Piazzi. That's 6, by the way. 6A, in case you were wondering. We might do those things someday. For right now, do we want to have another go at, like, weapon modification? I think we looked into it before, but maybe we didn't have anything that we needed to do it, if I'm remembering correctly. Which one of these guns do we... Oh my gosh, we have a lot of guns on us right now. We don't need this many guns. We definitely don't need... This is the one we currently have equipped, though. Anti-personnel modified Maelstrom. If I wanted to do something to this, what could I do? I mean, it kind of looks like it's already got all kinds of stuff done to it. Grip and stock. Magazine and battery. Armor-piercing rounds. It's got a standard grip. Maybe we can change that. We could add a tactical grip. Okay. And adding a tactical grip would increase its mass. It would increase its value. But that's kind of looks like that's all it would do. I don't know what the actual benefit would be. The firing rate, the accuracy, the range, all that seems to stay the same. So I don't know why we would want to do that. And also we can't do it because it requires research grip and stock mods, which we haven't done. So I guess we'll back out of that. And then we need to go to a research station. We kind of dabbled in some of this. That's a pharmaceutical lab. That's a cooking station. Research. Industrial. Spacesuit. I guess... Ah, research lab right here. Let's see what we've got. So we got weaponry. And then we've got barrel mods. Grip and stock mods. If we wanted to do that, what would we need? We need aluminum. We got some of that. Okay. And then we'd need some sealant. Lovely. Does that mean we've done it? Excellent! We've done it, I think. Very good. Very good, everyone. Very good indeed. Completed. Grip and stock mods 1. Grip and stock mods 2 is blocked, though. Requires weapon engineering rank 1, which we don't have. We could go ahead and research barrel mods, though. It just requires a bit of iron, so lovely. A little bit of nickel, of course. A little bit of sealant, naturally. Lovely. So I believe that it's done now. And then, I mean, do we want to just go ahead and do this one too? While we're here, if we have aluminum, we'll give it some aluminum. I don't mind. Apparently we already gave it whatever the chlorine or whatever that says there. Chlorine salines. Silenes. Silanes. Naturally, yeah, all of these things make perfect sense. Okay, so now we can modify a gun. Right over here at the weapons workbench. We want to take this back open. So standard barrel. If we wanted to get rid of that and put on a long barrel, which would... Oh, that would increase our mass. It would increase our accuracy, our range, our value, and we would get to 5 of 7 mods, which I guess that's the maximum number of mods we could do. It's going to require sealant, nickel, and iron, all of which we have, so we can hit install, confirm.
Oh, that looks lethal.
Yes, that was the goal. Now, I realized with the standard grip, I was actually wrong. Going to the tactical grip decreases the mass. Not by much. And it's also taking up a mod spot. But at that point, I mean... We can't... Oh, we can add a skin to it, but that's locked. We can't do that. Semi-automatic is fine. Internal, no mod. What would that mean? What would that... Oh, okay. So we've got to upgrade our mods anyway to get something like a hair trigger. We're missing iridium, and we're missing all this kinds of stuff. All right, that's fine. Let's see. Grip and stock. Muzzle. So everything else kind of... I mean, we could swap out the short scope, I'm sure. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's make it a little bit lighter. It'll also increase its value. Oh, we're all out of titanium, so we can't actually install that. Okay. Well, we did actually modify the gun at least once now. So we can say we finally managed to do that.
When you have the time, of course.
Should we? What about... Where did your hair go, Sarah? Sarah, what happened while I was over here?
I have an important personal decision to make. But I need to discuss something with you first.
Sarah, it looks like you already made an important personal decision. You've shaved your head while I was modifying a gun. Look, I'm here to...
well, I guess I understand. Just never mind.
I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong option.
I have an important
Yeah. Sorry. If it'll help you decide, I'm here to listen.
Phew, thank you. So, where to start?
Just went down and clicked the wrong thing.
Before I was with the Navigator Corps, I was career military, part of the United Colonies Navy. When the Colony War broke out, I was posted as the chief navigator on a warship, the Dauntless.
I'm coming to terms with the fact that she's bald. I'm just not sure why she's bald. I don't know what happened. When we were exploring, did she get her hair caught in something? Maybe it was a wig this whole time. We have no idea. When we first met, I thought I detected some military in your blood.
And you were right. I didn't want to go into detail before because, well, just hear me out. There was a particularly bloody battle. We were fighting over a world in the Eta Cassiopeia system. Worst fighting I'd ever seen. We lost 12 ships that day. 12. Including my own.
Interesting. If this is too difficult for you, we don't have to continue.
No. This is important. I need to tell you this. The ship was barely intact. The captain and first mate died the previous day, which put me in command. A shrewd captain would have called for the crew to abandon ship, but I was so angry. I wanted to stay. I needed to fight.
I would have done the same.
I believe you. But you haven't heard the worst of this. We fought for hours, but the damage was fatal. I gave the order to abandon ship and the crew piled into the escape shuttle. As the shuttle launched, I could see it was damaged. I heard screams before the radio cut. The last thing I saw, they were spiraling helplessly towards the planet's surface. There was nothing I could do.
Why do we have to have such sad backstories for everyone in this game? Oh, my goodness. Why weren't you on the shuttle with them? Yeah, that's the real question.
It was my duty as acting captain to be the last person to leave the Dauntless. We had more than one escape shuttle available. So, I elected to wait until they were safe.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Sorry. For me?
Yeah.
If I hadn't been so stubborn, so eager to prove that I could handle command,
Gilliam!
my crew would have had more time to escape.
I'm glad that you're still alive, and welcome to the live stream today. Oh my goodness. Your crew knew what they were getting into. What did your superior say? Nothing you've described sounds like your fault.
Try telling that to their loved ones. When the dust settled, the United Colonies gave me a medal. Can you believe that? A damn medal. I never even had a chance to find the shuttle wreckage and give my crew a proper burial.
How did you get off the Dauntless? You can't blame yourself for what amounts to bad luck. You should be proud of earning a medal like that. That's not what we're going to say. At least you're still alive to honor their legacy. That sounds a bit hollow. Let's go with it.
That's true. But still, it doesn't erase the real issue here. You once told me, no matter how hard you fight, there are some battles you simply can't win.
Did I? Did I tell them that?
I wish I had heard your advice.
Gilliam, you've been here for most of these streams. Do you remember me saying that?
Everything I do, everything I touch, somehow falls apart. That's why I'm worried about us.
What, in the romantic sense? I'm here for you every step of the way. You can't get rid of me that easily. That is what I would actually say. I've said that to people in real life. There's little you could say that would change my opinion about you.
You still have faith in me. I don't even know what to say. I never realized how much you cared about me.
That's because I'm falling in love with you, Sarah. Maybe not right now. Every time we try to flirt with her, she's not into it. Let's back off a little bit. You know, we're partners. I'll always have your back. Nothing can get in the way of our friendship. I'll never stop having faith in you, Sarah.
I'm counting on that. Look, I think I've said all I can handle for now. Thank you for being there, For listening to me when I
Okay,
needed
good.
it the most.
Gilliam's forgot
never
everything,
forget
and
this.
so have I.
I promise.
Dislocated limb? Apparently I had a dislocated limb, and that's been healed. That's good. Should we look into modifying our spacesuit maybe a little bit? Because I know that that's something we can do. What are my options? Ground crew pack? What does that do? I have actually no clue what that does. Space Ranger suit, Ranger space, Ranger skip. Hold on. Ranger skip pack. How can I modify that? Skip capacity, boost pack, default skin. That's really our only option. I don't think we've actually researched any of these things. Apparently, I mean, I can add whatever this is, which increases the value, but I don't know to what end. Extra capacity would be nice. Oxygen reserve. How? What? I mean, will that 10% more oxygen capacity? Yeah, install that. Go for it. I don't
Nothing
care.
wrong with a little bit of extra protection.
No, I'm with you on that. I'm absolutely with you on that. So we've got an oxygen reserve, and then next we could add whatever medic is. We don't know what that does. It just increases the value and the weight. But oh, aid items restore additional health and heal more quickly. Can I install that? No, I don't have pack mods. Well, I'm done doing research. I think we spent enough time down here in the creepy basement underneath the compound. Gilliam, you just got here. I need you to understand. Just in the lodge, if you just hang a left when you are right when you come through the door, there's a creepy underground facility. Who am I? Who am I? What are you even saying? Complete the song. Is this a real song? Am I supposed to know the lyrics to it? I'm sorry to say that I don't. I apologize.
I
could look it up.
You've surprised me. I thought
Who is
you
this
would
guy?
take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning.
Oh, it's a Steven Universe song. Yeah, listen, I've not watched Steven Universe. I apologize. I'm interested. Let's hear it.
It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which
Been there.
means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone.
Yep, that sounds like
I
Neon.
just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect.
I'm down for that. Yeah, I'm in. Let's go.
That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me.
Sounds simple
Drinks
enough.
are on you. Now I'm certain there's something wrong with you, Walter.
It'll be easy, I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get to Neon.
All right, we're going to a little
Just
bit of
let
a
me
little
know
bit of a
when you're
shindig
ready to
sort of
set.
situation. I'm ready. Let's go.
To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
Good on you, brother. Good on you. Get on up here.
I am at your service, Captain.
Nah, I don't want to hear it right now, Vasco. Now, we did figure out at one point that we could... Hold on. Can't we, like, travel to our ship from this screen? Set landing target. I thought you could hit M and it would let you fast travel back to your ship. Didn't we figure that out previously? Or can we, from here, just immediately set our next target? Do we actually have to leave here? Hold on. How do I get over to... Is it going to tell me if I attempt to do this that I've got to go back to my ship first? This entire time, have I been able to just, from wherever I'm standing, fast travel to... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Gilliam, this whole time! We've never needed to run back to the ship and board it. We can just fast travel from wherever we are. For heaven's sake. The amount of time we could be saving. Now, here's hoping
Quick
the
piece
game
of
doesn't
advice.
crash.
We hear the name Benjamin Bayou, and we should duck the other way. Fast.
Sarah, your hair is back. Thank heavens. Thank absolute heavens. Hello.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass.
Chasm bass, you say?
A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on
It's a
paper,
drug.
rich
It's a
protein
drug
source is
fish.
far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice.
People are getting high off fish.
Something to do with chasm bass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora.
Oh, I'm familiar with Aurora. You know, we took up a business making the stuff. You told me that, did you? Okay, apparently Gilliam's told us that at some point. Did I just not believe you, or did I miss the comment, or did I read it out loud and just not process it? Because all three of those things are completely possible.
By the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Did his face just get oddly distorted for everyone, or was that just a me thing? Because I'm pretty sure I just saw his face get oddly distorted. See, I've known this whole time that we could fast travel back to our ship if we're in the same region with it and we hit F. And we learned previously that anywhere on the map we could hit M, and then fast travel the ship with R. It didn't work back at the lodge. Maybe that's because we were inside. But now, apparently, now we know that we can just, from anywhere in the world, fast travel off that world into another. And there it is, folks. It was going too well. We all knew that eventually this would happen. The game would crash because we just can't have nice things. Is this a Bethesda problem? Is this a I'm playing it on Linux problem? I don't know. I'm leaning Bethesda because I play a lot of games on Linux. Oh, I thought it was going to come back. None of them have this problem. It's just this game. This is the only one. I've played Assassin's Creed on Linux, and it's fine. We play Minecraft on... Well, that's a little bit of a different situation. But, you know, everything works okay. Not this game, though. Not this game. Final Fantasy VII Remake works fine. It's just this one. So, that's why I did a save as soon as we landed. I'll be right back. Guess who's back? Back again. Reese is back. Tell Gilliam. That doesn't rhyme, really, does it? Hi, though. Welcome back. I like how my beard looks gray towards the bottom on the stream. It's not going to come across in the video, but in the stream it will. That's funny. It turns brown again if I put my hand behind it. That's great. What a fun time. Is the audio still working? This is back. Perfect! We're back in Neon, everybody! We've had this conversation before. I mean, I guess we'll go through and have the exact same conversation. You know what? I want to make sure that we have all the same info available to us. Let's get going.
Need to stop by the
Yes, absolutely. And we're going to do a save now, so that if it crashes again, at least we won't have to listen to that whole bit of conversation once again, okay? And now we're going to not run through here, but just walk gently and calmly and hope we're not going to disturb anything. We've switched back away from Proton GE to just regular old Proton. I haven't actually checked this game.
Looks like some sort of checkpoint ahead. It's probably designed to suck the credits directly from your pocket.
Yeah, probably. I'm going to Proton DB real quick, and I'm going to look up Starfield. I'm going to see if anyone else is having any kind of weird issues with it. So it is given a silver ranking. So deck verified, unsupported. I don't believe that. I mean, other than the fact that maybe it's difficult to run, but it's running just fine for me right now. Switch to experimental. Instability occasionally. Okay. Alright, yeah, no, that makes sense. Artifact issues and high glowing in the lodge when rendering resolution at 100%. Yep, I've seen that. Weird black artifacts, haven't seen that yet. FPS around 10 to 20. I've not seen that. So, yeah, everyone's having some mixed issues, it looks like. It's not just me. That's good to know. I mean, I am curious whether or not, like, adjusting some of my settings would make a difference. I really don't know if we just go into, like, video settings and our display settings. We are running 1080p, and I don't... Oh, we are using FSR. I did not know we were using FSR. I thought we were just running the game at native 4K. I had no clue. That's good to know. Render resolution 100%, yeah. FSR. So it is, I guess, scaling. If we turned that off... You know what? Let's not. Let's not turn it off. Let's not find out. Variable rate shading, blah, 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 blah. I really don't know what the cause of the crashing would be. We've been here before, though.
Covering Neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
Enjoy your stay in Neon.
Really? I did not know that about Neon. That's interesting. I had no clue. He was just, like, sprinting for it. Did anyone else notice that? Like, he was running for his life. He's not going to get on the platform elevator with us, though. He's just going to stay back there and watch from afar, and I respect it. That's okay. Our products, your life, one dream. That's what I'm talking about. I don't even know what they sell, but I'm ready to buy it. Okay, where are we headed to? I think something about money. Oh yeah, we can get a job with Ryusian Industries, which I think is one of the factions that you can join.
I suppose we should pay to visit, purely for exploratory purposes.
Sarah, I disagree. I want to focus on one thing.
Ego was as combustible as... I've heard that Benjamin Bayou has a private penthouse at the top of the tower. The view from up there must...
We need to go to Stroud Eklund Corporate HQ. Everyone's just shouting things at me as I run through.
Some of the finest ships in the settled systems. I'd love to get a look at their operations.
I'd love to have the ability to just turn off, like, people's communication. Hi.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes. Allow me to bust you in, sir.
Oh, you own this place!
You know, Mr. Stroud?
At least half of it.
You are so lucky.
I don't know how I didn't figure that out at first.
Issa.
Shall we continue?
The stealth suit is sick.
The luxury cruise line.
How does one go about getting that?
Completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast.
Just poking around in places I ought not be.
I'm
Oh, hi!
sorry. here
How are
I
you?
am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here.
Yeah, hi.
Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
I see. We're here on Constellation business. Probably shouldn't bring that up, actually. Charmed, Miss Eklund. I envy you and your partner's success.
Oh, aren't you lovely?
I am.
Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend?
Apparently I'm on the
I'm
right mission
jealous.
for it. Okay, well, thank you.
Colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers. My partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
I wasn't sure what to expect from this individual, but they seem pretty chill so far. I'm 100% behind embarrassing Walter more. Is this going to endear us to this individual? Yeah, let's do that.
I know. It's my favorite hobby. Now, why are you here, my dear? The board meeting isn't for a while, and our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual
Good back and
distrust
forth
lead
with
to a
these
point
two.
where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
So, yeah, is this how you two work? Snipping at each other?
Oh, just some light sparring, dear. Walter's actually very attentive when it's just the two of us.
When you mix business and family, you learn to compartmentalize.
I see. Okay. So our meeting is at the Astral
A
Lounge.
remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
Here, investigate the cellar, case the Astral Lounge. Got it.
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband.
I did not realize they were married.
Fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar.
That explains
He'll help you
things.
find out more about them.
And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Isn't he like 30 years older than her, though? Like, get a good look at these two. Alright, never mind. They're out of here. They're gone. They want nothing to do with this endeavor. Can we, like, go deeper into the facility? Can we just poke around inside of places we shouldn't be? I mean, this just looks like your bog standard office building. Shame we can't use the coffee machine. That would be a great time, wouldn't it? What is this? Some kind of... It's a sand sculpture, allegedly. It looks like a round, like, ant farm, which is an interesting thing to have. Are you a real person? Yeah, I don't really care about your issues. Alright, not actually a whole lot to see here, and everyone's shouting at me, so we're gonna leave. Way too much talking going on around here. I'm on my way out. Take me back to the lobby. There's all kinds of different places we can go around here, though. That's fun. Kelt Corp? What do you reckon they do? We'll find out someday, I'm sure. We'll be back in this building to go to all these different floors and talk to all of these people at a future date. I don't doubt. I beg pardon? Why is there a split? Ah. Astral Lounge. What's that direction, then? Should we just have a look at the map and find out? Oh, there is no looking at the map. Okay. No. Let's see. Ask about security, Neon Core. Okay, alright. Get me back out of this. Take me back out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Maybe if we actually have a look at our missions instead, it'll tell us. Ask about security and investigate the cellar. Do we need to do these in any particular order, or does it actually matter, I wonder? Keltcorp sells potatoes. Interesting. There's a joke in there, I'm sure. They sell potato... A space company that sells potatoes called Keltcorp. Alright, that's fun. Alright, let's see. Do we go to the Astral Lounge? I feel like the Astral Lounge is where we need to go after we go to whatever this other mission that we're on is. To investigate the cellar. Or maybe we're supposed to do both of them back there at the Astral Lounge. I'm not sure. We're going to find out. It probably doesn't matter. It didn't look like it was one or the other. It looked like it was do both, but I'm going to do this one first. Because it's further away and therefore more difficult, and therefore probably not the one the game intended us to do first. Haven't we been here before? I think we've spoken to these two before. I think we did a side quest for this guy not that long ago. James, yeah.
Stocked and ready to sell.
Let's see. You set up a meeting with Walter Stroud recently.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering if that was the reference. Irish potatoes, that's great. I'm not paying you any money, let's persuade.
Information isn't usually free.
Yeah, but I'm quite persuasive. You already got paid for connecting the cellar to Walter. We're not paying twice. You got a lot of fringe objects in the shop. Be a shame if something happened to them.
Try it. I'm all paid up with the right people.
Yeah, but not with me, though. You don't know. I already got paid. Don't duck my questions. I know the seller came through you. Okay, so we need to get 4 bars across, and we got to do it in the next 2 turns. We could just go for broke here. You know what? Let's go light and easy. Don't duck my questions. I know the seller came through you.
Easy, friend. Not looking for trouble.
Okay, literally, I said I was going to smash up your shop, though. I'm asking on behalf of Walter Stroud. I'm sure he can pay you.
Rather be paid now.
Well...
done talking. Not getting more from me about any of this.
That is a darn shame. Fine, give him money.
Had a freelancer trail the seller back to his place. Sleep crate 1.
That's it? That's all the information you got for me? Unbelievable. We should never go for, like, the immediate, like, most aggressive thing, I think is what we've learned here. Sorry, whoa, did that just change before our very eyes? Oh, that's fun. We love when quest markers jump around. It's a great time. I think we've poked around back here before as well. We did spend a good couple of hours on Neon. Mostly making drugs. That's how we spent most of our time here. So I didn't really get the best, like, lay of the land. Well, we're getting around just fine. Oh, well, that's back to the plaza.
Are you ready to feel euphoric?
Not sure how much longer I can survive.
Oh, here we go. Okay, my favorite thing in the game. Let's see. That's an option. That's for sure an option. That's an option as well. Feel pretty good about that. So that's for the inside. Okay. So those two would overlap on the inside. But on the outside, there's no real way to make that work anywhere around here on the outside one. So this one's got to go on the inside, so it's got to go here. I think we can agree. Which means that this one is probably an outside one. So there. Again, overlap. So we're pretty confident this one goes on the outside here. If that's the case, that's these 3 taken care of, meaning we just need to line up one for these 3. We're going to go ahead and very confidently say boop and boop. Usually I don't commit anything until I'm really sure. Yeah, there we go. Got it!
I'm hoping there was a good reason that was locked.
Well, yeah, it's someone's private abode, isn't it? Personal correspondence number 1. To Musgrove. You might not be aware, but there's a certain item that your employer has that others have taken an interest in. Now, I know you're gainfully employed, but what's the harm in a little chat? Besides, I have some information about your career that, well, I would want to know if I were you. So that's coming from a friend. I'm not joking, friend. Expect that termination notice to arrive soon. You need to think about your future and the precious few days you have left before they deactivate your security clearance. Okay. Per our discussion, you need to move that item as quickly as possible. Assume you're being watched. It's only a matter of time before they come for you. Your friend. Ooh. Interesting. Drama.
I'd be making a fortune.
I wonder what the object is. All the pieces are coming together. But I don't know what the puzzle's supposed to look like. So I just have a stack of mostly blue pieces. And I'm starting to think it's either a picture of the sky or the ocean. And neither of those make for a particularly interesting puzzle. Just throwing that out there. Have we been in the Astral Lounge before? I'm trying to remember. No, I would remember this. I wouldn't need to think about it. Definitely have never been here before. Oh, wow. It is quite neon. It's very blue. It is extremely blue. Look at these fellas. Alright. I can support whatever that is. Am I supposed to go up here and bother the dancers? Can I actually go up here and dance with the dancers?
It's party time!
Absolutely it is.
And have fun!
Here we go. Yeah! Alright. That was good. What's up, dude?
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you?
Yeah.
Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered.
Boone Morgan sounds like it cannot possibly be a real human name.
We have plenty of Aurora for sale.
Drugs. Love that. Definitely here to try Aurora. I don't do chems. You don't want to sell me death sticks. You know what? Let's not do drugs right now because we're in the middle of a secret mission. Let's just say I prefer alcohol. What's the worst that could happen?
But why not try something different? New planet, new city, new experiences. It's what life's all about.
I don't like how badly this man wants me to do drugs.
Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
I mean, you literally have by setting the price of the Aurora. I have a meeting here later, worried about security.
The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city.
Say I needed security to be by my side if a fight broke out. Say I needed to control the doors, prevent someone from walking out. Where exactly would a secure meeting take place? That's the question.
Private meetings are usually held in the floor above. Just use the elevators.
I see, okay. Say I needed security to be by my side if a fight broke out.
Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
I like the sound of that. Should we try persuading again?
We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate.
Alright. So here's what we do. Walter Stroud is coming personally. Surely that's enough to have security on hand. We could go for broke with that, but we don't need to. You lower the fee, I'll be sure to stop by the Astral Lounge every chance I get. He's not going to go for that. Surely a business like Stroud Eklund already has VIP status.
Not currently, I'm afraid. Unless you'd like to purchase it on their behalf.
There's no reason for us to have a problem, is there? Lower the fee. Let's go for broke.
I'm sorry, but our policies demand even high-profile customers pay our fees.
You lower the fee, I'll be sure to stop by the Astral Lounge every chance I get.
I'm sorry, but promises make for poor currency.
It's never going to
we
work.
Can't budge on the price. The VIP package isn't for everyone.
Yeah, we'll pay for it. Whatever. It's only 4,000 credits.
Excellent. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction.
We've had so much fortune with persuading, but today has not been our day at all on that front. I'd like details on purchasing a penthouse.
Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems.
I like the sound of
And
that.
since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away.
I like the sound of that. I don't have that much money, I don't think. Yet. Someday, though. Tell me about the penthouse. What features does it offer?
The Sky Suite features an open design with an emphasis on luxury. Whether you prefer the morning sky or a neon sunrise, the high ceilings and wall-sized windows will give you a full view of the city's splendor.
Interesting. Well, it's been lovely talking to you. Someday we're going to own ourselves a real penthouse here on Neon. That's what we're working towards now. That's when we end the game. Forget all the stories, all of the side quests. That is our new life goal. Oh. Yeah, definitely out here. And around, I guess.
Scram, I'm on duty.
Okay, then. Pretty sure we paid for VIP, so that means you're technically working for me in a grand sense. Why am I picking this? Was I told to do this? Wait. Did I just decide to do this? That's also a possibility. Alright. So we need something with a number of them in a row here. Probably this one. So that could open that. And then this can open those two. So we can go ahead and say the outside is handled by those, possibly. And then the inside... Ooh, is there any way to actually line up... Yeah, like that. And then like that. Okay, let's commit. We're going to go in boldly. Nice. Getting quicker at those. Oh, I was waiting for something to come up. Alright, what does this say? Adding new user to remote door control override. Approved hand signal will allow use to lock door to VIP lounge a total of 1 times. Beautiful, okay. Scheduling. This room has been booked by Redacted. Please see Boone Morgan for scheduling conflicts. Nice.
Running a bypass? Be careful.
I know what I'm doing. Don't even worry about it, alright? I've got this all figured out. Security's on our side. We've got a bypass on the door. Trust me, this is going to go over so smoothly. All we've got to do is work on our persuasion skills, which are really just a gamble. You have to kind of know the character and then hope the game has mercy.
If this shit doesn't end soon, why...
I like how we're located directly next door. Like, the office building is directly next door to the Astral Lounge. It's just an elevator ride and like a 20-foot jog. Hello. What's happening? There we go. Could not move forward. Hey, you two lovebirds. I've got the whole thing ready to go. Would you talk to me? Hello?
Look out there.
Yeah. It's done. Let's go get this. Let's get to this meeting.
To the Astral Lounge and our cellar. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation. Just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Let's rock and roll. We're not going to wait for him. They'll teleport down there. We're just going to take the elevator without him. It's fine. They'll catch up. Man, I'm congested. I bought... You guys know neti pots? Those things you use to pour, like, saline through your nose. It's supposed to clear out all of your sinuses. Well, there's this thing called a Navage, which is like a motorized version of that. So you get distilled water, and there's these little salt pods. Make sure you use distilled water, otherwise you'll get a brain-eating amoeba. And you put it up in your nose, and you push a button, and it uses suction to pull water through. And it cleans out all your sinuses. Well, I bought one, because I've been having really bad allergies over the last couple of weeks. I think because the weather's changing, and I tend to have allergies at the start of spring and at the start of fall. It works. Let me tell you, the sensation of having water, like salty water, ripped through your nostrils is not a pleasant one. But I will tell you it works. But it only works for like a couple of minutes, right? Like your sinuses will be completely clear. You can breathe freely. And then your body's like, let me close those back up for you there, sir. It's very annoying. Hi there.
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact.
Oh, that's right. We're after an artifact.
We can split up.
I completely forgot.
The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
The scientists who discovered neon
Are
gas? Okay, then. Do you know what the cellar looks like?
It's not like people who trade in stolen goods are eager to share personally identifying information.
Okay, that's fair. Use the code phrase to identify the cellar. Got it.
Phrases. My goodness, Walter, I think you're taking this espionage business a little too seriously.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
We're going to forget that. Fortunately, it will pop up on the screen as an option, I'm sure. We're going to get it confused with something like Travers and... No. Ravers and Tramsey.
This is awesome!
Who's making it full of themselves right now? Am I supposed to just, like, talk to individuals?
This Aurora stuff? It's blowing my mind!
Oh, yeah, you're... Ooh, okay, you.
Leave it up!
No, it's not you. You.
Hell of a party, right?
You.
Take it easy.
Okay. Do I just need to...
Yes?
Ah.
What is it? Can't you see
Musgrove.
I'm busy drinking?
Yeah. I'm with Ramsey and Travers.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
I completely forgot what they said about the large container, but obviously this is our guy. We found him. And his name wasn't just Citizen, who would have guessed.
I just saw our cellar walk by. Good job.
Did you? Last time I saw him, he was still leaning against the wall. Seems cagey to me, angry even.
That's not surprising. This is a deal over stolen property, after all. Anything could go wrong. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound?
Anything goes, eh? Let's see. I'm keeping my hand close to my weapon for this.
Let's just try it my way first, Remember, that man is selling the artifact for a reason. He might be nefarious, but he might just be desperate. If everyone walks away with what they want, I'll call it a success.
What is this person dancing right outside of our peripheral? Do you mind? We're having a secret clandestine conversation here. We have a bypass on the door. We have security on our side. I see no reason why we don't just shoot the guy in the head and call it a day. We spent $4 grand on the security to sweep it under the rug, so...
So you, Stroud, you look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting? Making me nervous.
I'll sit.
So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Do we need to do something with the door right now? Like, I know we bypassed remote door control. Like, we already did all of this. Yeah, approved hand signal will allow use to lock door to VIP lounge total of 1 time. So we can't do that right now. Is there like a save the game just in case something bad happens and have a sit?
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
That looks like it.
Kind. And I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
You called it, bro!
How am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
Remote trigger the door to close. Yes!
What the? Security!
Security's on our side. Signal Neon Security. The security team and I have an understanding. They won't interfere.
As you can see, we're in control. Take advantage of our generosity. Take the money.
All right. Okay. It's all yours. Hope I never see any of you people ever again.
Beautiful!
This couldn't have gone better. Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after.
You're way too close in this lighting, Walter.
Shall we?
This is like something out of some sort of horrific nightmare. Oh, did we just take it out of there? Wait, when you touched that, did you see visions of God creating the universe or anything like that? Also, where did that Joker go? Where'd he go? Did he, like, throw himself down there or something? Did he slip away? Worth every penny.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner.
We should not have lingered.
All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
Okay. Persuade. Signal Neon Security. Security, we're being harassed. Don't do this. Don't die just to get a rock back. Which do we do? I feel like if we go directly to Neon Security, it's immediately going to turn into a shootout. Let's try to persuade.
It's my employer's
We've failed every persuasion up until now.
You're gonna make me shoot you.
But we're going to give it a go. Give me a chance to talk to Slayton directly. We can sort this out. Your boss didn't understand what he had. Constellation will share its secrets if you let us go. Oh. Oh, okay. I scrolled. I thought it just disappeared. Getting really tired of this scumbag, the scumbags in this city. Let us go or you're dead. Let's not go with that. Let's go light and easy first.
I'm listening.
Yeah, there we go. Soldier! Nice gear. Too bad it's wasted on you. I'll bet a hired thug like you has never been in a real firefight. Let's not immediately insult the man. Your boss didn't understand what he had. Constellation can share its secrets if you let us go. I don't think that's the approach. I don't think that's the approach. Do we do this? Do we do... Oh my gosh. I don't know which one of these two to go to. This is like, because we were a soldier, we can recognize the nice gear. So we're getting this as like a little bit of a... Your boss didn't understand what he had. Constellation will share its secrets if you let us go. Let's go with this one. Yes!
You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You're a little bit of a pushover. There's no reason for us to have... Okay, so now we've got to clear 2 more in order to finish this persuasion. We can go immediately for this one. There's no reason for us to have a problem. That's not going to finish it, though, if we do that. We're going to go with 4. We're going to go with... Your boss didn't understand what he had. Constellation will share its secrets if you let us go. Because if we go with this one, it's only going to get us to 5, and we got to get 6 to actually persuade him, and we're going to be out of turns. I think is how that works. Well, let's find out. Let's just do this one. There's no reason for us to have a problem, is there?
Nobody wants that.
Oh my gosh, wait, we get another turn? How does that work? How does that work? Was it because it was successful? Is the turns actually like this? Well, no, because we've succeeded in everything we've tried so far, right? That's what I like to hear.
I haven't agreed to anything yet. That's it, we're done.
Whoa! Whoa! Why immediately? Why immediately? Why immediately? Where's he going? Why is he running away?
Damn, I was just getting warmed up.
Oh, he's dead too.
We don't stock up on junk.
Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
Gosh darn it. I guess we should have gone for making an agreement. That's unfortunate. Part of me considered reloading that quick save from earlier to see if we could try again, but that doesn't feel like it's within the spirit of things. I think we probably should have gone for... I mean, the game gave us a second shot. We probably could have gone for we'll share the secrets if he lets us go. That probably would have gotten us where we needed to... Where's that guy going?
You good?
Where are all these people running off to in a hurry? Who is this guy?
Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
Dang it, that's my ship.
There goes our way out.
We need to get Slayton off our backs.
Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
I mean, can we just... Oh yeah, okay, the game is dying on me. The game is absolutely dying on me. Let's see if we can get to Neon Core without everything falling apart. Oh boy. Let's do this. Let's create a save. And then let's see if we can load that save. And let's see what happens. Maybe this will kind of reinitiate some things for us. Get the game working again, as it were. Right. Okay. I think I see where we're going. I think we're going back over to the office building. I have a general idea of kind of how to get here. I think we need to go inside and then choose floor. Oh my gosh, yes! Okay! Good job, everybody. Do we go in guns blazing? I think we probably could if we wanted to. Hi, how are you doing?
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace.
I'm glad everyone works in the same tower. This is great. I need to make an appointment to see Nicholas Slayton.
Mr. Slayton is a very busy man.
Listen, I have an exciting business opportunity to discuss with Mr. Slayton.
Maybe I can see if he has just a moment.
Yes, good. I won't take up much of his time. We just had a misunderstanding.
Maybe I could squeeze you in. Let me see.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah!
I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
Yes, that was a critical success as well. We rolled our way right on in here. Excuse me, little robot. Up we go. This is good. Everything is turning around. Everything's finally turning around. Everything's starting to look our way. It's going to be a howdy folks kind of day. Did the game just freeze? Did the game just crash? I guess I spoke too soon. There's an irony in that. A rich irony. Well, I guess we'll restart the game. I'll be right back. All right, we're back, everyone. Once again, it's not just crashing the game when it crashes. Am I like, what's going on right now? Am I encumbered or something? Why am I going so slow? I didn't realize I was encumbered. If I am, I am not. I can actually carry a lot these days. Oh, you know what it is? Yeah, there you go. You can use caps lock to toggle walking. Apparently, this is walking speed. Doesn't feel like walking speed, but okay. It's crashing the entire desktop environment.
This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine and then breaking into my office.
We did not break in. We had permission to be here.
Bold move, but one easily countered.
That is not what happened.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
Oh, God, I thought she was going to betray us.
All right. We've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
Okay, follow her instructions. No, I'm an elevator person now. I build my kingdom here! That's what we're going to say!
Well, if my wife and I could gallantly offer your majesty a rescue from certain death, let's go.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cover just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
Right. I suppose we will want to be stealthy then. I mean, I'm perfectly happy to go in guns blazing. Maybe there's even, like, cool loot and treasure to be had around here. I'm not sure.
That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end.
Neato. This is fun.
Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork.
Wait a minute. How is she talking to us right now? Is this over the entire building? Because she said that they got patched in by security. Are these over the loudspeakers? Or how would she be communicating to us? I'm very deeply confused about this. Something is sus. If everyone can hear, then... Oh, hold on. Emergency cuttable wall. Well, that means that there's something good back there, right? Yeah, be careful right there. Do a quick save just in case this is the wrong thing to do. Oh, here we go. Here we go. What have we? A drilling rig and a cap. That is not what I anticipated, and I was hoping for something better. What do we reckon is behind this door? Do we reckon there's treasure? Or do we reckon this is a horrible mistake? It could be either. We're not going to know until we try. So I'm going to say that. And then that. So those two, like that. And I'm going to very boldly lock that in. Perfect. And then here, we're going to want to go for something like that. Something like that. Brilliant.
Wow, that lock didn't last very long.
Walter, why are you in here? How did you end up in here, Walter? Were you not following us through the vents? Why was he in here? Huh? The last thing I want to do is get caught. Right? They've clearly gone through a lot of efforts to help us sneak through the vents here. Fused bandage, a bit of ammo, a deck of cards, eh? I'm gonna say no to that, but thank you. Okay, cool, fun. We've snuck in here, we stole some stuff, stole even, is what we did. Let's carry on. Oh, is this actually where we want to go? You know what? We probably have a better weapon for this. What, isn't it on like 9 or something like? Oh, no, 9 is healing, that was a waste. It's on 0.
This isn't worth it!
What? Who's shouting? Do they hear us? Is that what this is? Are we supposed to jump out through the roof here? Oh, I see. We are doing the wrong thing right now.
Security is on full alert.
Shoot. Shoot.
There's no point slipping through unnoticed now.
Well, no, hold on. No, it's fine. We can go back. We can cheat. It's all right. We can go back. It's fine.
Hold on. Trying to shut down that robot remotely. Got it. Whew. They're scrambling the protocols. I doubt that'll work again. Security is on full alert. No point slipping through unnoticed now.
Oh no!
Fight your way to the exit.
Really? Even though we like rolled it back? Dadgummit. That's unfortunate. I thought for sure we were gonna be able to just roll back the save and be alright. That's unfortunate. Well, hold on. No, things are still pretty chill right now.
This isn't worth it!
Cover! Yeah!
Alright. Yep, this is happening. This thing is bizarre and I hate it. Also, where are my companions? And are they not here fighting with me?
Have anything valuable? Running away, eh?
Can we go, like, get the guy in charge? Wow, they just shot, like, directly next to his shoulder for every single one of those shots. Are we not gonna get in trouble for this? I mean, we all share an office building. Surely this is gonna come back around and, like, lead to some trouble. Are you, like, actually a danger to me?
Badly for you.
Alright, let's get out of here. This is not how I wanted things to go. I wanted us to sneak all the way out.
Get some cover! Now!
You're dead! Do you hear me?
Hold on, don't I have a grenade?
Through.
I don't have a grenade. Oh, nope, that's F.
Nobody's gonna miss you.
Got him!
Go out! Moving! Everyone,
Goodbye.
move up! You
And stay
should
down!
be the one dying.
Looks like we're in the clear.
This is unfortunate. Frag grenades, though. There we go. I don't know if that's what I had equipped or not. I'm still pretty bummed. Still very upset. We were doing so good. I mean, no, we weren't. I was like...
There's the door. It should take you outside.
Why? Why just stand there?
Expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Yeah, you know what? Let him run. Just let him run. That's fine. I wonder how things would have gone differently from there. I wonder if it was we never really had the option to be stealthy. Or if that dog, like if we'd actually made it up there and not tried to cut that door open and tip that dog off, how might things have been different?
Hey. Damn it! I liked him anyway.
Something tells me this Slayton guy's going to be a pain in our neck if we don't deal with him. I'm perfectly happy to make our way to the penthouse and just be done with the whole situation. I mean, we're doing pretty good right now. Maybe that's the plan here. I don't know.
I'm moving! Fire!
It's like I see red dots on the map, but I don't see the individuals the dots belong to. So we just know there's a bad guy back there, but there's nothing I can do about it. See what I mean? Oh! Is this the dome that collects the lightning energy that we've heard about? We are right up here at the top now. I'm also entirely alone up here. I don't think any of my companions are still with me. Yeah, this can't be where the game wanted me to be. Yeah, okay, we might be a little bit turned around right now, but we're gonna figure this out. Don't worry. This isn't a door, is it? No. Yeah, we might be just slightly lost. Oh, hi, guys.
You will pay for that.
I doubt it. Something tells me I'm gonna get away with it. Boom Pop Cherry? I'll give that a pass. Back into the building. We're pretty high up. Maybe we're close to the executive suite. Confront Nicholas Slayton. This is happening. Okay, I'm on board with it.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
Could I potentially just kill his bodyguards now? Or would that immediately trigger, like, combat? Maybe we should just head in.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here?
It was fun! And maybe we can all live to do it again. You enjoying this?
In the back of your mind, through the tunnel vision of adrenaline, there's a part of you that belongs here. It happens to all of us.
Sure. Maybe call off your guards and release my ship.
You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate.
Look, I rightfully purchased this stolen property.
I do count a few more guns on my side.
You and Walter are business people. Some arrangements can be made.
I do admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud Eklund in my office is quite
the opportunity, brother. Come on now.
How are your quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain, provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying for the humiliation. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves.
Ooh. Well, clearly you want him dead. Decide, as in we could let him go, or he's a thief, let the authorities deal with him. I mean, clearly you want him dead.
I yield to your judgment. You've more than proven yourself capable of resisting any course of action I attempt to dictate to you.
I trust that you're not...
My security... I'm sure seeing you...
What was that? What was that? What was she doing? Hold on, roll it back. Roll it back. What? What are you doing right now? What is this? Sarah, explain yourself. Oh, I think it's time we go our separate ways, Sarah. Oh my gosh. Is she gonna follow, or is she, like, stuck there now? Oh, we're gonna have to carry on. We're just gonna have to... Oh, hey, buddy, what's up?
Oh, no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor.
Yeah. He wants me to decide what to do with you. Why did you steal the artifact? I want the whole story.
10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. You're damn right I stole that thing. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals the most and gets away with it.
So it's like a government job. He wants me to decide what to do with you.
Please. I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Sure. Listen, everyone steals, but you got caught. You're going to jail. We're letting you go. Get out of Neon while you can. You're dead anyway. Might as well make it quick. Yeah, do this one.
Thank you.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
That's it. Everything's chill now. If we stole his stuff here, what do you think would happen? Like, none of it says it would be stealing necessarily. Hold on. There's a bunch of credits in here, too. She's still going for it! She's still going for it! Oh, Sarah. Listen, buddy, what's up?
This was a good meeting. Very productive.
I agree. If I steal things out of here, are you going to be upset about it? Actually, he doesn't seem too bothered. Let's just not walk past him when we leave. Well, unfortunately, this is a very swanky bath. We're going to... These are absolutely stolen, but he didn't see us do it, so I think, yeah, we're good. We should be good. Sarah! Can we leave out this way? What is this? Oh, contraband cash. Shut that door. Be sneaky. Sarah? Is that you? We're trying to steal from our new business partner. Oh, darn it. Okay, we don't have what it takes to unlock that. Oh, Sarah, what are we going to do with you? What button takes us to that
My God. I still can't believe you can do that.
That was an accident. That was... I did not mean to do that. I hit the wrong button there, okay? I apologize. That is not my intention. We're rolling back the hands of time on that one, okay? That was not on purpose. Oh, yeah, okay, take all the stuff out of this chest. Slip into the bathroom here. Steal these things. Lovely. Okay, what I was trying to get to, and I couldn't remember what button it was P. I keep forgetting I do have magical powers, though. I was going to try to find... let's see, is it stealth? Perform 10 sneak attacks. We've not done that yet. Whatever ability it is that lets us pick locks better. And I'm really not sure which it is. Or where it's located. Is it under tech? That would kind of make sense. Or maybe... It's not going to be social, surely. Theft? Okay, maybe. Scavenging, astronomy, commerce. I want to increase my pickpocketing. How do I do that? I guess I could just look it up. Unless someone in the chat knows. Starfield, increase pickpocketing. No, wait, no, not pickpocketing. Lockpicking. I literally just typed in the wrong thing. How to upgrade lockpicking skills. Technology, security. Ah, so when I said it seemed like it made sense for it to be under technology, I wasn't crazy. Security. You can attempt to hack advanced locks, and 2 auto attempts can be banked. Whatever that means. Yeah, let's go ahead and unlock that. And then rank 2, you can attempt to hack expert locks, and 3 auto attempts can be banked. Rings now turn blue when the pick can be slotted. So we can go ahead and... Oh, well, no, we're all out of... I mean, we're all out of points, so we can't do that. But, hold on, was that enough to get into this lockpick back here? So it's expert. So I don't think so. No, still too difficult for me. Alright, I guess we're not going to... What I liked most was that this guy's next to death, but when I shot magical powers at him, he got back up. So that's fun. Let's save the game. Let's save the game before we get on the elevator, because the elevator might break it. Oh, you son of a gun! Are you kidding me? What did I say? I didn't even hit the button. I didn't even hit the button. Just standing on the elevator. Waiting on Sarah to come back. This is unbelievable. It's so profoundly broken. That's the weird part, is that it actually like completely crashes the entire desktop environment. Well, I'll be right back. It's good if you need a bathroom break, I'll tell you that much. I'm back, everybody! Did you miss me? I went to the restroom, I got some refreshed beverage. Oh my gosh. We had 3 concurrent viewers on the Be Right Back screen. As soon as I cut back to my face, they all went away. Unbelievable. I cannot believe that. Thanks so much for that vote of confidence, everyone. Like, I like this. I like this beat. I like this musical number that's going on. I like the visuals. Who's this floating head guy? I'm out of here. So kind, so kind. Okay, all the audio's sounding good. Everybody's here. Let's see if we can actually, are you still, oh, you're not flying anymore. That's a shame. Gonna miss that. That was fun while it lasted. At least we've got it all on recording. Activate. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I feel like the game is more broken now than at any other time that we've streamed it. Because we've streamed the game a number of times. And I feel like really early on it was a lot more solid than it has been the last few times. Am I going the wrong direction? Am I going... Yeah, I'm definitely probably not supposed to be where I am right now. Isn't this where we initially stuck out of the elevator?
We have these jetpacks for a reason, you know.
Yeah, sure, I know. I'm so turned around. How do I escape from here? I've just done a big loop. Clearly, this is not the direction they intend for me to go. How you doing there?
Mr. Slayton is done with you.
Mrs. Slayton is done with you, pal. Get out of here. This did not go the way we had hoped when we initially infiltrated the area, but everything is fine. I'm almost wondering if maybe it has something to do with the game saves, because it does kind of feel like it crashes usually immediately after a save, but then I also feel like I need to save a lot because the game... Are you kidding me right now? I'm so frustrated. I'm very frustrated. The game has not been this bad before. Should we just set it back to like an older version of Proton or something, considering it was working? When we streamed a week ago, we had like a couple of crashes over the course of 3 hours, but this is unacceptable, and I'm actually quite upset, because I was having a lot of fun with this. This was a good series of quests. Why is the game so profoundly broken now? How are you doing, chat? Having a good one? I can hear Sarah breathing. Like she's right behind me. Like if I turned around in real life or I looked at my webcam and I saw her like hovering over, just like breathing into my ears, I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be surprised or bothered. Guess we can just stop it? Yeah. Well, we don't need to cut away. I tell you what, let's do it. Let's go to, where would that be under? Compatibility. So I put it back on GE 8-20 to see if that would help. Let's just put it back on 8.0-4 and see what happens, if anything. If anything of worth or value or interest happens. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Game, maybe. Okay. So far, so good. I was doing more reading while I was waiting on the game to come back up last time on the Proton DB. And it does look like most people are having sort of like the most success using Proton Experimental. So we were running on Proton Experimental the last 2 times it crashed. And then we were on GE20 for this most recent crash. And now we're back on 8. Whatever it's on. I don't know. We'll see. It's okay. Good. It stopped us at the bottom of the staircase. Let's see if we can get through here without the whole thing crashing. We might, if it comes down to it, I'll just delete and reinstall the game. You know, maybe just verify integrity of the files is also an option. It feels like this is more than just a compatibility layer problem. It feels like I'm having a technical problem. No other game is having these issues, though, which is weird. But also, wait, where am I trying to get to right now?
I hope the market's stable.
Where am I trying to go? Back to my ship? Cannot fast travel from this location.
You really going to walk on by? And miss out on a chance to experience Euphorica? We have everything you want out of Neon and more.
What?
Come in right now, and you may may even have a chance to experience our exclusive members lounge.
No.
What do you say? Are you ready to feel euphorica?
I mean, kind of. You've enticed me, but I can't right now. I've got an actual mission to deal with. I'm sorry. Heading back into Neon Core. Hopefully. Just so you folks know, if this game crashes again, I'm out. We're done for the day. I'm quitting, and I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm not going to do any more of this nonsense. My stomach even hurts already. Not already, I don't know. You know, my daily stomach ache has already started. No, I mean, my stomach hurts anyway.
Not sure if those Varun zealots...
So maybe I'll just go lay down and take a nap. Play Mario Wonder. That's what I'll do. I'll go get a cat, sit it in my lap, play Mario Wonder for the rest of the day. Just while the day away. That actually sounds lovely. Sounds ideal. What a picturesque experience that could be.
Neon?
Yeah, we talked about this earlier.
You're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
I believe it, Sarah. I believe it because, is your head on backwards? It kind of looked like that for a second. Take me directly to the cockpit. Or are we supposed to be having a conversation aboard the ship? Yeah, talk to Walker. Walter, even. Not Walter. Or Walker. Wanted
us dead.
It's not just the game.
We can call that a win. What do you think?
I think the game's broken again. We got the artifact, that's all that matters.
I agree. This life suits both of us, don't you think?
Walter, where are you?
A great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
Rare item something or another. It looks like we got like a rare weapon or something. Should we have a look at it? Let's see. It just said rare item. I don't know if it was. Was it the anti-personnel borrow knife? I don't think so. Or were we supposed to get some sort of like stealth suit, we were told by someone? Got a cap. It's a good time. It's a pretty good time. Mission complete? Let's head out of here. Let's take the pilot seat. And we'll just wait for everything to break, as it so often does. Can I do a save from sitting right here? You can. You can. Alright, where are we going to now? Back to the lodge, I assume? Oh. Take off from Neon. Very specifically, the game needs me to take off without setting a destination in order to progress the plot.
Engines
so be
purring.
it.
Let's do this.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Hell of a view from here.
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for less. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Everybody wants this one artifact!
Oh, that's not any type of ship I recognize.
Ooh, you're not taking what's mine. We don't mean you any harm. Identify yourselves.
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it.
At least tell us more about who you are. Call yourselves whatever you want. You're just thieves to me. Have you been observing humans for long?
We are growing impatient. Cease your attempts to stall for time.
I'm actually curious.
But you speak our language.
We know everything about you. That is why your kind cannot have the artifact.
What does that mean? This is intriguing. I'm intrigued. At least tell us more about who you are.
The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
Are you AI?
Just knowing what you are.
Are you
dangerous.
ancient humans?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
I see where you're going with this. Full evasive maneuvers, let's get out of here. I'm going to jettison the artifact, they can have it. I'm blasting them into stardust. We're not good at space combat. Surrender the artifact or grav jump to anywhere. Let's get out of here.
Hold on.
Is this actually happening? Yep, okay, here we go. Now we need to make a jump to literally anywhere. And by literally anywhere, I think we're going to go all the way back to Alpha Centauri. And in fact, if we can, if the game will allow it, I'd like to land directly at the lodge. But I don't know if it's going to permit that. We're going to make... Grav jump to anywhere. I like that. Grav jump to anywhere. But specifically here. Specifically to New Atlantis. Righto. In combat. You're not going to let me do it then, eh? You're genuinely not going to let me? Excuse me, why? I specifically selected the option that lets me leave and fly away in a hurry. But you're not going to allow it? Do I actually have to do combat with these guys? Alright then, in that case. Spin down the grav drive. Boost the engines, lasers, missiles, whatever the EM is. Shields are already at maximum. Let's see what we can do.
You do not understand what you have done.
No, I really don't. To be fair, though, this is not what I wanted. Oh, okay. I'm not sure... Can we, like, change what buttons are bound to which weapons? Because having our lasers be on G is not the most convenient thing.
Enemy lock their engines! Enemy engines down, Captain!
Oh!
But I've never heard of these.
We've hit their engines and they are offline.
Speculation part of my brain is an overdrive.
I really...
At the lodge immediately.
Did not mean to...
Analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Absolutely. We have much to discuss.
Well, I guess they didn't leave anything behind.
I'd appreciate a chat.
Sam, I don't want to talk to you right now, man. We just had a fight with aliens. I accidentally blew them up because I didn't realize how much damage we were doing to them. They didn't leave any useful artifacts behind. There's a lot going on right now, and I just don't have the time to talk to you. Alright, we're heading back to the lodge.
Mind if we stop by the waterfall on this trip? I could use a few moments to unwind.
Wow! She wasn't even moving her lips for that conversation. Scary. Maybe it's a ventriloquist trick or something. Or maybe we've grown so close to one another.
To explore the universe, there's nothing quite like the feeling of returning home.
Agreed. Maybe she can communicate with us telepathically because we're so close now. Hello.
How is Neon? Are you okay?
I think we killed aliens today. Or it could have been AI or future humans or humans from the past. I need you to look at the data from my ship sensors.
Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table.
This one or this one? This is kind of cool. This would be a great D&D trailer.
Is that
our
prototype?
table?
No, that material isn't anything we... What the...
Yeah.
Everyone, come take a look at this.
Gather around, everybody. I fought aliens today.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up? Huh. Another house Varun?
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
This guy gets it. This guy gets it.
Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Could easily be human. Barrett's point, the artifact clearly aren't made by humans. Metaphor has merit. They acted like they were judging us. That is accurate, yeah.
Or what Walter said. They were acting like a parent, worried their children are playing with something they don't understand.
There's like an angel above your shoulder, don't panic.
Strong-arming us for our own good? That doesn't sound very divinely benevolent to me.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can.
Who's that?
Including some way to fight them, if necessary.
Talking in our right ear.
Until then, we stay the course. Collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them.
Agreed. The only way we learn is to keep going.
All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose.
Yeah.
Vladimir, has the eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
Okay, so we have a new enemy out among the stars. Add the artifact to the collection. Let's go. This is the only one we've touched that didn't send us on a spiraling journey through time and space.
I could really bend your ear when you got a moment.
Sam, leave me be.
I'd
Please
like to
leave
talk
me
to
be.
you about something.
Everybody wants to talk to me. Further into the unknown. New mission. Talk to Vladimir.
I am at your service, Captain.
It kind of feels like the game is about to break again, just based on the amount of, like, stuttering and the weird, like, obviously broken light here in the middle. I think we're going to go ahead and call it here, folks. Hopefully, when we come back to stream this in the future, the game's got an update, or Proton will have an update, or my system will have had an update, and the whole thing will actually work and not crash every 5 minutes. But until then, thanks for sticking it out with me, folks, and thanks for hopping in here. I hope that you enjoyed it. God bless each and every one of you, and I'll see you next time. All right?